Hello everybody, it's Aaron. Welcome to Test Pack Please Ignore. If you're not familiar, this is a pack that was actually put together by a bunch of people on Reddit. It has Greg Tech. It's supposed to be very balanced, not a lot of OP things in it. I've played a couple of beta versions of the pack and I really liked it, and it was finally released publicly. It is now on the third-party packs tab on the Feed the Beast launcher. It is a 164 pack. I know the buzz is about 1.7.10 right now, but I have played a couple of those, and to me, they're not quite stable enough, and World Gen is kind of laggy, and I'd rather play something solid and stable and something that doesn't just have a bunch of mods thrown in, even if it's still 164. So let's just jump right in here. I just generated the world. I came in and spawned. I looked at the mini map. It looks pretty good. I think I'll keep it. There's a village straight up here to, I guess that's the north. I want to go check that out. I just want to show you a couple of these recipes. There is Quarry Plus, which I really like. The Quarry, since there's Greg Tech, Greg Tech only affects the Quarry and Industrial Craft stuff. It doesn't affect like the stick recipe or something like that. Or the bucket, I believe. Okay. I didn't know that that was a thing. Of course, there's a sawmill. I was just looking for the regular recipe. Let's just, actually, let's take down the rubber tree since we're going to need it anyway. Yeah, see, we don't need iron plates or anything like that for the bucket. You saw the quarry recipe. The digital miner is also pretty expensive. Only this control circuit, you have to go to the purification chamber level of getting ores, which we know how to do. Not that big of a deal. Even the ender quarry is much more expensive than normal. Tweaked item, see? Yeah. All this is fairly standard. I think this might be new, but this thing right here, it takes all of these and a couple of deep dark portals. So these items are pretty late game for this pack, but that's okay with me. I don't mind. I will limit myself as usual to Tinker's Construct tools, with the exception of like if I make a mining drill or whatever. So that won't be an issue really. I just want to verify the stick recipe. I'm pretty sure it's, yeah, okay. It's nothing crazy. So that was my main complaint with other Greg Tech packs, was that it changed vanilla recipes, and I really didn't like that. The TPPI developers, they did a really good job, I think, with recipes. There is morph in the pack, but the abilities are totally disabled. So I'm not really sure what the point of even having it is in the pack, unless you just want to mess around. I guess it's kind of like the equivalent of the hats mod. You know, it's kind of just for fun. So I don't really like this area. We're not going to live here, but what I'm going to do is I want to take a look in the Tinker's Construct buildings. Here's one. I want to see what's in here. That's nice. Bronze, kind of a pain. I think there might be another building. I'm going to get to mining, and I'm going to have to do a lot of it, which isn't, oh, there's another one over there, which isn't a problem. I don't really mind it, especially once I get a hammer. So I'll probably just dig a 2x2 start doing a lot of mining. It's probably going to take me a couple of days. And then once we can actually do some stuff, then we'll get to it. Let's see. Copper pickhead over here. Bone axe. And there's a third one. This one looks like a winner. So let me grab, I probably ought to eat something pretty quick. I don't really care about the pans or the signs, but I'm going to take everything else. And let's see. Stone shovel, no big deal. I'll go ahead and bring the copper pickhead, even though I probably won't use it. See, those are knives. This is a sword. I was tempted to add iguana tweaks to this, but I wasn't sure what it would do to everything else. So I really, I didn't want to risk it. There are things about iguana tweaks I really like and things I don't love. But overall, I think it's a really cool mod in that you can switch out the parts of your tools. You don't actually have to create a new tool. If you've repaired it all the way, you can just swap out the head or the handle or the binding or whatever. Here we go. So this is really good for food. I don't think they add any like hunger overhaul or anything. I've been playing a couple of packs with that, so I'm used to rotating out my food, so this will be nice. I don't have to mess with that. There's one 1.7 pack called Impact Flux. I'm not sure if it's on the third-party packs list or not yet, but it has a hardcore questing mode enabled, which is pretty cool. Let's see. We'll keep the iron. Probably ought to just use the obsidian binding. It doesn't have as many mods as like Bevo's Tech Pack or Unstable, but it's still pretty cool. So let's put something together here. I probably ought to make a couple of sticks. And I chose iron. Copper is okay, but it doesn't mine redstone and stuff. So this is a fairly durable pick. The shovel will just be a shovel. I don't even think I... Oh, here they are. I was like, man, did I not grab a shovel head? Where does this go? There we do. Shovel. And we're going to need... We'll just use a stone axe because I won't be able to get obsidian until I find diamonds, so I won't be able to repair that. I guess we could go ahead and make one and use it until it dies and then just use the other one after that. The other thing I forgot to mention is there's actually a welcome packet that they put together. It just kind of tells you about the pack, etc. I don't know what all of this nonsense is, but whatever. Basically, the way that they've done the ore generation, I'm not sure if it's in the book or not. It may be. We'll see if I can find it. It tells you everything that they tweaked. We can't get iridium in the matter transformer, apparently. I don't like that, but I mean, it's for balance. They tell you it's for balance. They tell you if it's due to instability or if it causes a crash. Stuff like that. what do they say about force shears? Force shears are disabled. The time torch is disabled. We do have Dartcraft. No portal gun dungeon loot. We're going to have to kill a wither for that. Hammering of non-basic plates using the forge hammer. Not really sure what that means because I haven't done that in a while. I think that this is the logistics provider or something, or maybe it just means logistics pipes. So since there's no power requirement, that might be really easy to get into starting off. No uncrafting table. I haven't messed with Project Red a lot, but I want to. Remove flight from advanced genetics. I need to see if we have simply jetpacks. Okay, so let's do this. No. So I guess we're going to have to make a hydrogen jetpack. Not really an issue. It's actually not that expensive. We also have the IC2 jetpack and the advanced electric jetpack. I think there is modular power suits as well. There is. So we have a lot of options for flight and stuff like that. Whoops. There used to be a command that would tell you where the ores are. Unfortunately. Anyway, what they've done is they've tweaked the ore gen so that certain ores are at certain levels. So if you're mining for, say, iron and Certus quartz, say you go between like 40 and 60, you'll find the most of that. Copper and tin are at a certain level, silver and lead are at a certain level, and then gold, redstone, diamonds are at a certain level. So that if you are mining with an ender quarry or a digital miner or a regular quarry, it's not going to benefit you at all, but if you need something specific, you can go to one of those levels and you can find those types of items. So I guess I'll go ahead and make this guy just because we're going to need some sort of protection, and when it dies, if I haven't found any cactus, then you know, I'll just throw it away since it was basically free. Which one have I got? That is the rapier. Okay. I'm not sure if you get more durability from a stick or one of those stone ones, but no big deal. So I'm going to get mining. I just wanted to play this pack because it had been finally publicly released, and I had a lot of fun with it. It was my first experience with Mechanism, and you know, Mechanism has added a lot of stuff since I played it in the beta TPPIs. So we're going to do this for a while. When a stable 1.7 pack comes out, then we'll do that. I don't know how long that's going to be, but hopefully this will give me some longevity because we basically won the crack pack already. You know, I still hop on the server and play occasionally here and there, but I mean, we have like 10,000 diamonds, and you know, I had to make a DSU for iron. I know it's a pack based on, you know, PvP, which we didn't have, so maybe it kind of defeated the purpose. But I feel like there were too many ores, there was too much yellowite. I mean, it was just, it wasn't really that challenging once you get a digital miner or something of the sort. So I'm going to leave you guys with that. I'm going to get mining, and we'll pick up in the next episode. Hopefully I will have had a chance to explore, find a place to live, and then, you know, start setting up some basic machines and farms and stuff like that. So if you guys have any suggestions, by all means, please leave them down below. As usual, comments, questions, whatever. Once again, this is test pack Please Ignore. It is now a third-party pack on the Feed the Beast launcher. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.